Now joined by one of the GeneralSports.com athletes of the week, it's Ashley D'Ambrosia of the women's track and field team. Ashley, a new program record for you in the pole vault this weekend. Take us through the big jump.
So over the past few weeks, I've kind of been working on improving my jump, and in practice, it's been coming together really well. And then the conditions at meets just haven't been the most ideal, but the weather was looking good for this weekend. So I was excited to hopefully have a big PR. And I was talking about it with my coach earlier in the week. She was like, Ashley, when you PR, it's going to be a huge one. It was 6 inches. So I was really excited about that.
What has been the biggest part in your development over the course of this season?
I would say for me, it's trying to get onto bigger poles, because I've been using smaller poles all throughout W now, but in order to make the bigger jumps, I needed to get on bigger ones. So over the past 2 months, I've been working on transitioning and getting more comfortable using those bigger poles. And so now that I'm able to use those pretty well, I can hopefully make bigger jumps.
So what goals do you have the rest of the season?
I'm hoping to maybe get the next bar and place well on ODAX. There's another girl, we both jumped the same thing. It's our PR at this past meet, and so it'll be a battle for first at ODAX, but I'm just hoping to get the next bar and keep getting better.
Well, Ashley, thanks for joining us. Congrats on a great jump, and best of luck the rest of the season.
Thank you.
Now joined by one of the GeneralSports.com athletes of the week, it's James Haley of the men's lacrosse team. James, a couple of big conference wins for you last week against Randolph-Macon and Hampton-Sydney. You had a hand in each of those, including a big second half against the Tigers on Saturday. Just take us through the week.
So 2 in-conference rivals, a couple of really good opponents. They were much better than last year. We know going to those games, they're going to be gritty. Randolph-Macon, it was pouring rain, and then Hampton-Sydney, they upset us last year. So you kind of go into those games knowing it's going to be a close game, it's going to be a gritty game. But, my teammates and myself included just got everything done, really hammer a game plan down, and came away with 2 pretty big wins.
This year you've taken on a bigger role with this team on attack. What has been the biggest thing that you've worked on this year, and where have you seen that results on the field as well?
Yeah, I definitely worked pretty hard in the offseason, but really just stepping into my role, kind of trying to fill some pretty big shoes out of Hudson Picorni, who put up 109 points last year. But really just leaning into my teammates, my offensive coordinator, Coach Garrett, and Coach McCabe, and not trying to do too much, but just really filling into my role as best as I can.
This week, a couple of more conference games, Shenandoah and Lynchburg. Keys to victory for your team to keep this nice play of conference play going.
Yeah, Shenandoah tomorrow away will be definitely a good contest, and then obviously Lynchburg is the big rival on Saturday, so it'll be my first time playing in the game, but I'm super excited. It's always a high-energy game, usually pretty close game, so looking forward to it.
Well, James, congrats on a great week, and best of luck this week.
Thank you.